What's up, guys? It is the Muddy Puddle Squad here. If you guys are new to the channel, do not forget to click that big red subscribe button so you guys never miss out on future videos. Now, usually I'm pretty happy with the games that I get. Like, usually whenever I buy games online and they arrive, I'm usually pretty happy. But this has probably been the biggest disappointment since I started playing games. So this game I had actually been wanting for quite some time. I've been wanting for like 2 years. It is Super Magnetic Neo for the Sega Dreamcast. It is the only exclusive 3D platforming game released on the Sega Dreamcast. Now, the Sega Dreamcast has other 3D platforming games like 102 Dalmatians and some Sonic games, and I believe some other ones as well. But this is the only exclusive one, because the other 3D platforming games you can get for much cheaper on the PlayStation 1, or you can get them even for better quality on the PlayStation 2 and still get them cheaper. So, this one is the only exclusive one. But first of all, I paid $60 for this game, and it was supposed to be in good condition. Now, the disc itself is actually in good condition. But this, what is this? Look at all these scratches on the front. That was not part of the advertisement when I bought it online. Like, it didn't have those scratches. So this is not the copy that, I saw online. They ordered me a they sent me a different copy. So I was like, all right, whatever. It's just a case. I don't really care, just as long as the disc works. But then after opening it, it gets worse. So it was advertised as a complete. Oh, look at that! It just snapped off the hinges. Okay, that was not planned, guys. But okay. So it was advertised as a complete copy. And as you can see, if I pull out the manual, the other way. Maybe that's easier. Yeah, there we go. So it was advertised as a complete copy. Does that look complete to you? Just the front and back page? That is not complete. That is only the front and back page that is put in there to make it look complete. But it is not actually complete. So these two failures, I was already in a bad mood. I was like, okay, whatever. It's not that big of a deal. I paid the price for a complete in-box copy, and I didn't get a complete in-box copy. I paid the price for a good copy, and I didn't get a good copy because this is considered very poor. This is not in good condition. So I was like, okay, whatever. At least the disc works. At least I could play the game. But then that's where the problems really, really started, because the game was absolutely horrible. It had probably the worst controls out of any game I've ever played, except for Rascal for the PS1. I think Rascal for the PS1 takes the cake on that. But it had some of the most horrible controls out of any game I've ever played. I found it to be confusing and just completely unplayable. I would not recommend buying the Super Magnetic Neo game. And to think I paid $60 for a not complete copy of an absolutely terrible game that I will never play. So yeah, that was a huge disappointment. I've had it for about a week. I've played it a few times, and it's just, yeah, I'm never going to play this Super Magnetic Neo game again. This game is absolutely horrible. The only redeeming quality that this game has is the story. The story and the graphics. The story is really, really funny. I really like the characters, the Japanese vibes that it gives off. And the graphics are really, really amazing. They have that really unique Dreamcast feel to them. But everything else about this game is absolutely horrible. So, yeah, I would not recommend adding Super Magnetic Neo to your collection. Anyway, thanks guys for checking out this video. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Later!